Slowly starting with a nice deep breath, then coming into the body. Our most precious and most constant companion. We may identify with this body, but the reality of me is way, way, way more. So just allowing that thought to surround this space that my body occupies. And beyond the body itself, there is a space that my mind occupies. And beyond the boundaries of this space is an open space of not knowing, which is a vast and unlimited and infinite. So just breathe that reality in, accepting that yes, such it is. And this space of not knowing is not empty. There is an intelligence that is present. And day by day, moment by moment, we are expanding into this space and receiving from it that information, that understanding that is most relevant to our life's journey at this time. So just think about that for a moment. If you look back every day in so many ways, big or small, our awareness has expanded. New understanding has permeated. We have received, we have looked at, we have also judged. But ultimately, we've embraced it, some with great eagerness, and others with a little bit of skepticism, maybe a lot of skepticism. But it is now in our mental field, in our emotional field. And sooner or later, it starts having its effect in our physicality. The moods, the vibrations, the excitement, or the feeling of caution, or even fear. The need to make sure that our boundaries are always well secured. And this expanded wisdom is a perpetual supply. It never stops. We may take our attention away and receive it through some dense filters, but this wisdom is always present, just outside of the reach of our conscious awareness. Till we receive it, till we open the doors and receive it. And often it will show up as an epiphany. Just that aha. Or that experience that comes with the thought that, I've heard that it works this way, but this is the first time I'm feeling it, I'm experiencing it. Allow me to embody this universal truth. The truth is present, the reality is present. How much of it am I willing to receive and make my own is entirely my choice. That is the free will that we have come with. The truth is love. Unmitigated, unconditional love, which is at the source of all creation, all being. How much of it are we allowing? How much of it we have the capacity to absorb, to receive, is what we discover day by day. Sometimes the mind has to let go of its very strong hold because we have limited our definition of love, and the mind will look at something and judge it and say, oh, but that is not love. It is true that from our perspective, it does not look like love. From our definition, our perspective, our beliefs, our expectations, it may look something quite to the contrary. But the grace lies in being able to see that and recognize my awareness at this time, my safety field at this time does not allow me to bring that in and embrace it. So I'm just going to look at it and exercise my caution, take my time to understand it better before I can embrace it, even as an idea or a thought. There is no rush here. There is no deadline. This is my life. And I get to do it in my time, at my pace, with my degree of comfort. And I find it most comfortable when I don't go into that space of good and bad, positive and negative, but just watch it and say, I see you. I'm not ready to interact with you. I'm going to keep you at a place of neutral space where I don't have to judge you as good or bad. I have seen in my own lifetime things that I have judged as horrible, horrendous, terribly bad, have somehow found their way to inspire something new, something different, something courageous, something wonderfully expanding. The braveries, the commitments, the resolution. And just let's go ahead and take a nice deep breath and just recognizing that. That is the threshold of choice that I have. I can be where I am and only reach and embrace that which feels comfortable from a place of ease. Yet also recognize that when I'm being pushed hard by my life to do something that does not feel good, and there is great resistance within, I'm being pushed at my boundary. That is the very threshold where we pause and ask, what am I being asked to learn here? What is that expansion of the self, the mind included, especially the mind, and the heart being called upon to expand into and receive and make it a part of my beingness. Not always easy. Never easy, actually. When the deeper caution raises its head and say, wait a minute. But it is an opportunity for us to just pause right there and take that deep breath and recall in our mind, I don't understand it. I don't have to judge this. I will keep my caution in front of me, but I can let the fears go. Because I trust, as always, there is a part of me that shows me how I may navigate this next step and the next. And that is a great relief. So as we pause and go inside, let us just consider all those matters and issues which are in this borderline space. Some of them creating excitement and invitation and pulling us in its direction. But the others, which is making us stop and think and wonder and examine and know that both offer expansion into the realm of unknown. This infinite space of knowledge, intelligence, experience, and anything else we wish to make it. So, with that understanding, we'll take a couple of nice, deep, and easy breaths and thank life and thank the opportunities and the insights that expand with our awareness. Thank you, thank you, thank you.